We have just introduced Python programming last day, and we just saw how syntax can be written, how inputs can be taken, and we just got an idea. And just reminding the stuff that we have learned in Scratch programming. But in Scratch, this was not a strict rule. It was not really strictly tested in Scratch. But the thing is, in Python, this is really considered. This not just in Python, in Java programming, C++ programming, C programming, C# programming, PHP, you name it. So many programming languages, modern programming languages, or maybe you can say high-level programming languages are considering these rules. Why Scratch is not considering? Because Scratch is block-based programming language. It's not a programming language where we write code. We will drag and drop the code and just compose it. But here we are writing programming codes in these languages. So these rules need to be remembered. So what are the things? So basically, identifier means anything that you introduce into the programming, any name that you introduce into the programming. So here you need to understand the difference between identifier and literal, because this might be confusing sometimes. Okay, let's say x is equal to 30. Here, x is the identifier and 30 is the literal. Literal is basically the value that you give. Okay, here x is the identifier. So so you can just write down somewhere if you need. Otherwise, sometimes you might forget. Here x is the literal, sorry, x is the identifier, and 30 is the literal or the value. Right? Literal or value is literal, sorry. Literal or value. So actually, since this x is subjected to change, the value of x is subjected to change in the middle, you can call it variable too. This is a variable. Why it is a variable? It is subjected to change. It can be changed in the middle of the program. So here the value initially is x. If you try to print x, print x is 30, but you can change it. Maybe you can say x equal x plus 2. Now if you try to print x, and the value will be 32. That means x can be changed. The letter x is not changing, but the value literal inside that can change. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Right. Okay, let me clear this. And here you can see identifiers. Identifier can be anything to identify a variable. Constant means a fixed value. Method, a function, or class. We can use identifier. I think you can write down this part very quickly up to here. Right. So why I need you to write down? Because it's easy to remember then. I can give you this. You can take a print screen easily. But the thing is recommended you to write down. And this only small part, only this part. I will explain the statements once you write down, right? So anything, variable, constant, method, class, anything can be identified using identifier, a name that we introduce. So you need to know the difference here. If I say, okay, so one more example, please concern this, print hello. What is this hello? Is it a literal or identifier? Print hello. Is it a literal or identifier? Hello, hello. Hello is a literal or identifier. Yes.
Huh?
What is hello? Is it literal or identifier?
Literal.
Sorry?
Literal.
Literal, yeah. So then what is print? Is it literal or identifier? Print.
Identifying.
Yeah,
Because
print
you can see
actually,
it.
yeah, print is a built-in function.
Yeah, because you can see when you put x equals 30, you put print, and then it says built-in function print, and then you put print, and then it said x, and then it's 30, and then x equals x plus 2, and then you put print x 32.
Yeah, print is a built-in function. It's not a literal. It's not a identifier too, because it is built-in. But if you say something name equal Dasun, so this name is identifier. Actually, it's a variable because it can be changed, and Dasun is a literal, which is a value. Okay. So when you are introducing these literals, so when you're introducing these variables, constants, methods, classes, any identifier, need to start with a name. So need to start with a letter. Need to start with a letter, not with a number. Need to start with a letter. Can be capital or simple, that doesn't matter. And no spaces in the middle. You cannot put spaces in the middle. Here number 1 is correct as no spaces, but number space 1 is wrong as there's a space. You can start with underscore in the middle also, you can use underscore. At the end also you can use underscore, but not other symbols. And asterisk, dash, those are wrong. No special symbols other than underscore. And you cannot use existing built-in words, built-in functions, or built-in function names, or built-in literal, built-in whatever. So built-in syntaxes, built-in words are not. So here, if, else, for, print, these are built-in. So not allowed to use them because it's confusing. And variable is basically a change in value. Variable is a change in, when you have a glass, the amount of water in this glass is changing, but glass is not changing. But amount of water can be low, mid, high, any value. It can be any value. It can be changed. Okay. So here this glass is like a variable name, and inside that the variable value, which can be changed. Okay, please finish writing this and let me know once you're done. Variables are basically it's also identified. It's used like it's introduced also using an identifier, but this is basically subjected to change. The value subjected to change. That is the idea of variable. Okay, now let's use them and learn about the operators. So operators. Okay, we have already studied this last day, but not everything. So addition, these are very common. So let's use literal. You can directly use literals or use literal variables with variables and literals both. And here both are literals. 4 plus 5 both are literals. And you can say 4 plus x, then variable and a literal. You can say x plus x, then 2 both are variables. Right? Or you can use variable and literal. So that or anything is possible, right? You can use variables, literals, both. Similar to that, check these operators now. So let me know the result, whether you understand this result or not. Right? You can use this subtract. So plus can be for addition, plus is for the addition and other things, please. Okay, subtraction is also straightforward. Subtraction is also straightforward. But addition, there is another thing that I need to mention. Addition can be used for concatenation too. So what is concatenation? Can you remember? So we have used this in stretch. Concatenation. Concatenation, what is it?
Huh?
What is concatenation?
Which one is concatenation?
Yeah, I'm asking. We have used this in stretch too. We have used it in stretch too. Concatenation means joining together, right? It's not addition. Here, mathematical addition is basically adding the numbers. No? But if you use that inside quotation, 5 inside quotation, and 6 inside quotation, so this will be concatenated. Concatenation means joining together.
Oh.
When something is inside this quotation, it will be considered as a string. It will be considered as a string and will be concatenated together, will be joined together. So this plus symbol can be used for both addition and concatenation, right? Please note that when it is integer or numbers, not just integers, if it is a number, okay, let's say 4.5 plus 7.3, still it will be added. Addition can be used for any kind of number. But when it is a string, it will be concatenated. When there are strings, it will be concatenated. Okay, remember the word concatenation. Concatenation. Concatenation, what is that? It is joining together. Concatenation, it is basically joining together. This can be done for strings. Strings can be concatenated. Here R is not the, sorry, my mistake, concatenation. Strings can be concatenated. Okay, then here, division. That is also straightforward. But division always give you a fractional or decimal kind of value. Here 0.8. Even it is divisible. 10 divided by 5, you know the value is 2, no? 10 divided by 5, value is 2, but it will be giving 2.0. It always give you a decimal, a floating value. Let's say 15 divided by 3, it is 5.0. It's not 5, it's 5.0. That is division. Multiplication, in the other hand, so multiplication can also be used in Python for two ways. One thing is actual multiplication. If it is a number, floating point number or normal number, that can be multiplied like this. Multiplication symbol is asterisk. Multiplication symbol is asterisk. And multiplication can be used for concatenation too. But here actually you cannot use two strings. In multiplication, you have to use single string literal. Let's see, Dasun multiplied by 3. It is Dasun. So you can see it's multiplying and joining together. But you cannot multiply two strings. You cannot multiply two strings, but you can multiply a string by a number. And this cannot be a floating point 2. This should be integer value. So if you want to concatenate using multiplication, one literal should be string, the other literal should be integer. If one literal string and other literal string are integer, that will be multiplying and showing you the concatenated value. Understood?
Yeah.
Then double multiplication, what is that? Right, okay. So this cannot be used for string literals, right? Double multiplication. Okay, let's say hello.
Yeah.
Multiplied by 2. So this cannot be used for strings, but it can be used for numbers. You can say 3 multiplied 3. So that is 3 to the power 3. 3 into 3 into 3. 3 into 3 is 9. 9 into 3 is 27. And 4, what is the value? 4, then 2. What is the value? 4 to the power 2. 4 to the power 2 means 4 into 4 is 16. Okay, 2 to the power 5. What is the value?
25.
Sorry?
Wait, 2 to the power of 5?
Yeah, 2 to the power 5 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. 2 to the power 5 means 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So what should be the value? Yes?
32.
32, exactly. Can you understand the concept of power? Power means, have you learned this in mathematics in your school?
Yeah.
Exponent, right? Exponent of power.
Huh?
Exponent. This is also called exponent.
Yeah.
Yeah, exponent of power. Okay. So then up to here is okay. Then what is this percentage mark? And what is this double division mark? What are the results? Tell me, practice and tell me these things. So that is up to you. So can you quickly try these things and tell me the results? Percentage mark as well as this one. Double division. So this is called integer division, or this is called floor division. Floor division, integer division. So can you tell me the answers? What will happen there?
Huh?
Try to test this along and tell me what is happening there. This percentage mark and double division. Try this along. Tell me what is happening.
With the percent, how do I use it?
Which one?
The percent.
You can use with two literals, similar to the way that you have used previously, two literals, so variable literal, literal, or variable, anything. In the middle, the percentage mark, something like this. Okay. Okay. You found it?
Yeah.
So what's happening when you use this percentage mark?
What I think happens is that it finds the percentage of it out of the first number. What percent is the second number of the first number?
Is it? Okay. 100. 5. So 0%. Is it correct? Okay. 100, 10. 100, 100. Then actually this is giving you the remainder. First number is divided by the second number. If it is fully divisible, nothing remains. Okay, 100 divided by 5, what is the value? After dividing 100 divided by 5, what will be the value? Yes?
Yeah.
Divided by 5 is 20. What is remaining? Nothing remains, right? Because it's exactly divisible. 100 divided by 10. Value is 10, nothing remains, right? Because it's exactly divisible. 100 divided by 100. Again, exactly divisible, nothing remains. So, remaining is 0 in all these cases. Okay, what about this 100 divided by 20?
5? No, 0.
0, right? Okay. 100 divided by 30?
10.
Yes, because 10. 100 divided by 30. 30, there are 3 30s for 90, but 10 remains. Exactly. Okay, this is what the remainder is. Okay, 101 divided by 100. 101 divided by 100.
1.
1. And 100 divided by 101. It is 100, right? Because you cannot divide all. You cannot divide. There are no 101s for 100. So only 100 remains. This is integer remainder. The other hand, so this is basically division will give you like 10.0 now. But if you try to floor divide, it will give you the integer value, that is 10. Right, that is the difference of integer division. Okay, you try to divide this by 12. So value is 8.33 something. But if you floor divides only 8, only giving the integer part of this. Not rounding. This is not rounding. It's only offer you the integer part. If it is rounding here, you can see it's 11.1 rounded to 11. It's okay. And divide by 8, it is 12.5. Should be 13, no? But it is not. So here only 12. 12 will be, the integer part is taken. That is what the integer division is. Okay? Clear? Clear about all arithmetic operators? Yeah. Right. So addition, subtraction, division, multiplication, exponent, floor division, as well as this floor division, and then the percentage is for the modulus. Modulus, right? The remainder is called modulus. The operator name is, this is not percentage here, it's modulus. Okay, let's try them together. I'm assigning some values, x equal 5 and y equal 3. Now x is 5, y is 3. You have to think like that. And I just need to calculate this value. Don't do this in Python. Just do this in your book and tell me the value. Okay, don't do this in Python because you will directly give the value, get the value. But in order to understand, try to do this in your book or use your mind to do this. So x plus y multiplied by 3 minus 4 divide by 2 2 plus x into y. Okay. So don't do this in Python. If you type this in Python, you will get the answer. That is not what I need. I just need you to understand the method of calculation. Therefore, do this use in your book or use in a paper or use in your mind. What will be the answer of this? Zero. Okay. Right. So how you figure out? So basically, okay, let me write this somewhere, not in this, but I'm going to write this in, okay, let's write this in Word itself. How this is happened, right? Okay, so I'm writing it here. So already you know the x and y values. X and y values are 5 and 3. x5, y3. So first of all, you have to replace these values. x5, y3, 5, 3, 5, 3. Anyway, multiplication is given the first priority. Here brackets are also there. Therefore, the calculation will be, priority will be given this 5 into 3. And then what will be the answer? Answer of this will be 5 into 3 is 15. 1, 5. So then again the multiplication and division will be given the priority. Here 3 into 3 is 9. So you can write 5 minus 9. Then the division is next is 4 divided by 2 is 2.0. 5, 2 into 3 is 9. Here 4 divided by 2.0 plus 15. So 5 minus 9 is minus 4. 5 minus 9 is minus 4. Minus 2.0 is minus 6.0. Then minus 6.0 plus 15 is, that is 9.0. Okay, your answer will be 9.0 exactly. Okay, this is how you do the calculation. Understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So brackets will be given the first priority, then the multiplication and division. After that, the subtraction and addition and subtraction. Anyway, expression, if same level, expression will be evaluated from left to right. Same level means here minus and plus are in same level. So expression will be evaluated from left to right. Okay, this is okay. These are the things related to operations. So in order to give you some interest on this, now already we have done this programming and we have already discussed about the operations. No? But here comparison operators, we need to discuss these things also. Comparison operators, where it can compare to, these are easy because 6 equal to 7. 2 equal signs will check whether is it equal, yes or no. It says false, no, it's not. But 6 equals 6, yes, it's equal. Right? 6 equals 6, what do you think? Is it yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, see, 1 6 is inside code, the other 6 is outside the code.
Oh.
It's false, right? Because one is string, the other one is integer. Understood? Even though values are same, one is string, the other one. So you need to match the type also, not just the value. Value and type both will be considered. Okay, you can say 3 divided by 2. Sorry, 6 divided by 2 is equal to 10 divided by 5. Sorry, 15 divided by 5. Is it? 3 divided by 2, the other side 15 divided by 5. Yes.
1 second.
Don't type.
Yeah, it is because 15 divided by 5 is 3 and 6 divided by 2 is.
That is also 3. Yes. 6 divided by 2 is 3. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So it's equal. But if you try to do floor division, it says not here. Floor division. And doesn't matter. So one side you are getting 3 and other side you are getting 3.0. It says yes. You try to do the same here. Let's say it's true. That means 3 one side, the other side 3.0. It says yes. Okay. So this is bit odd, right? This is bit odd. One side you have number, other side integer, other side float, but that can be compared. Integer and float can be compared, but integer and string cannot be compared. So you need to remember that, right? Okay. Then you can see other things. Not equal. Not equal is basically unequality. You are checking with this. Not equal. Not equal. Then less than, greater than, less than or equal, greater than or equal. These are operators which can be used to test for the equality and unequality. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I will highlight these things. We have already discussed arithmetic operators and comparison. Arithmetic and comparison. And we need to discuss the other operators. Actually, we can discuss assignment operators as well. Let's finish that too. Then the remaining will be logical, bitwise, and membership. Assignment operators are assigning the value. Assigning. That means x equal 4. Now x is 4. What is x? X is 4. That is assigning. Then x plus equal 4. So what will be the x now? Plus x equal 4. What will be the x? X is now 8. Plus equal is similar to, that is assigning. After adding 4, assigning back to x. Currently x is 4. Add in another 4 and assigning back to x. That is, okay. Now tell me x modulus equal 3. So what is the value of x? Sorry, modulus equal 3. So what is the value of x?
One.
X is 8. Currently x is 8. You are dividing by 2. Not x. X is 4. No, yeah, x is 8. Because currently x is updated. So what will be the x now? Dividing by 2, what is the remainder? 8 divided by 2, remainder is?
4.
4. 8 divided by 2. Sorry, 8 divided by 3. Sorry, 8 divided by 3. 8 divided by 3. What is the remainder?
2.6.
I'm asking the remainder. Modulus operator remainder, integer remainder. Okay, 8 divided by 3 is 2.6. I agree. I'm not asking that. I'm asking 8 that modulus. Modulus is integer remainder. We discussed this. Modulus means integer remainder. After dividing, what remains? After dividing, how many 3s for 8? Yes.
I believe 2.
Okay, 3 into 2 is? 3 multiplied by 2 is?
6.
Okay, then what is remaining?
2.
So that means here 2. Okay, 2 remain. After dividing, what remains, right? Don't forget the modulus operation. Okay, now tell me x modulus 2. What is x?
X is 2 now.
X is currently 2. Then you are going to divide it by 2 and find the remainder.
1.
2 divided by 2. Is there any remainder?
No. So 0.
Exactly. So now again you forgot the remainder, I think. Remainder is not the answer. What remains after dividing? What remains? Okay. Okay, tell me the answer for this. 90 modulus 5. 90 modulus 5. Don't type. Without typing, can you tell me the answer? 90 modulus 5.
0.
0. X-axis divisible. 90 modulus by 50. 90 modulus by 50.
40. I mean 1, sorry.
40. Yes.
No.
Okay. 1. I'm not asking the answer. I'm asking the remainder. Remainder is 40. Correct. Still confusing, or do you understand this?
I understand now.
Okay, so let's tell another answer. 99 divided by 47. What is the modulus 47? Yes.
So 5.
5. 47 plus 47 is 94. Yeah, remaining 5. Correct. Clear on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Now clear about the assignment operators. What assignment operator does? Assignment operator is here. So value of x is finally 0. If you say x plus equal 50, now value of x will be 50 because 0, 50 will be added. Now if I say x division equal 7, so what will be the value of x? X division equals 7.
So it'd be 50 divided by 7.
Yeah. And assign back to the variable x. So what is the value?
So 7. So 35 is times 5. 6 is 40. It's about 42, 49. 7. Well, no, 1.
Sorry?
1.
1.
Yeah.
50 divided by 7, right? Division, this is not remainder.
Oh, then 7.
7.1. Okay, you will be asked that other part also, because this is division. No? This is not integer division. 7.14.
No.
Right, remember these things. Now we have studied, okay, 3 operator types: arithmetic, comparison, assignments. So we need to finish 2 more logical and 3 more logical, bitwise, and membership operators. Actually, so before we wind up, I would like to give you small like exercise that you can try. So here in Python, you can take a new file. Go to the file menu, take a new file. In this new file, try this code: import turtle, import turtle. Then you can say t equal turtle simple dot capital T turtle, then the brackets. Then t dot move or t dot forward, say 100 pixels. T dot left, turn left side 90 degrees. And I'm repeating this now, repeated 2 times, right? Repeated 2 times, and when I click run, you can see it's drawing this kind of shape in the screen. Okay, using this, try to draw a shape of house. Using this, try to draw a shape of house as a homework. You can take a screenshot. So this is actually turning the number of degrees to the given side. This is moving forward. You can use this and do the remaining work. Try to draw a structure or maybe picture or illustration of home.
I put import turtle, but it didn't do anything.
Sorry?
I put import turtle, but nothing happened.
Yeah, nothing happens. You have to write the remaining codes too. This only draw. This is importing turtle and this is creating turtle object. After that, this part will work. This part will do nothing. This part just importing, adding things. You have to write the full code to get something appeared in your stream. Okay? Just give a try. Just give a try. Just give a try to create a house using this code. You have to.
Is that a O, or is that after the capital turtle?
Capital turtle, there's brackets. Bracket open, bracket close. Okay, shall I send you the code? Then you can.
Oh, it worked.
Oh.
My brackets just look different.
Oh. Okay, I have just sent you the code to your chat box. Okay, you can copy paste if you need. Right, then let's see your next week, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Bye.